Hi guys, so I'm kind of messy this morning. This is unusual. I'm actually up early. I was up since 7:30, but I slept like a baby last night. And I think it's because I finally got my medications when I went to the hospital earlier in the week, and I'm feeling so much better. So that's one good thing. I'm still coughing, but I'm not wheezy and I'm not having problems breathing. So that's one up. Michael came home the other night. That's another up. I'm like so happy. So I'm doing something that I haven't done before. I actually took video all week of different days of the week and different things I did, and
I'm gonna do
so on and so forth. Because I took video from pretty much all week. I haven't been able to post it on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a little compilation of the week. I'm going to, put all my videos together, and I will just, give you what day is what, and then I'll, just let the video run. So you'll pretty much get the whole week in one day. So that's, yeah, that's basically what'll happen. But, that's my update. I am happy. I am feeling better. My husband's home. He's actually working right now, so he should be home shortly. I can't wait. That'll be nice. And I'm trying to kill the cats. I'm trying to keep the cats from killing each other, I should say. And that was a little tongue-tied. Don't take that the wrong way. Shadow's got this thing with tails, apparently, and Tigger doesn't like his tail touched at all, and Momo can only tolerate him for so long before he snaps back. So I got to keep a close watch. Right now, what happens is I let him run around most of the time during the day, unless he gets to be like really obnoxious. I just lock him in the room, and then I've been locking him in my office, this office right here, at night for him to sleep, so that I can sleep and I can let the cat sleep and get a break from him. So that's basically what's going on. So I'm going to do my video, and then what'll happen is, like I said, you'll see pretty much all week that I've videoed and just haven't been able to upload anything. So, hi Tig. He's mad at me. He doesn't want to talk to me. Oh well. So enjoy the video. Again, leave comments. Oh, and I need to tell you guys something. I know I don't get a chance to say thank you to everybody who subscribed, but everybody who has subscribed, you've been awesome, and I just really appreciate. I don't even know how many subscribers I have right now. I haven't looked recently, but I know it's up there. Those of you who've watched my videos, I really appreciate everything that you've done and all the comments, and especially Janie, my best bud. Yeah, she watches like every single video, even when she doesn't have time to do it. She watches every single video. And I just really appreciate it. So, thanks, guys. Alright, so let me get going. I will talk to you guys soon. And here it goes. Enjoy. Good afternoon, all. So, it's Saturday. And it's the weekend before Michael's coming home. And I have a ton of stuff to do. So, I'm going to make this really quick. So my new kitten, Diamond, is no longer called Diamond. His new name is Shadow, because Diamond is a boy, not a girl. So we renamed him Shadow. When I picked up the kitten last week at my sister-in-law's house, I took a quick look and I thought, okay, it's a girl, it's no problem. But then I came home a couple of days later, and I took a closer look and found out he is a he, so Shadow became a name. And mind you, this is after I had to ask my best friend, Janie, for help, and she couldn't come up with a name, so I had to look online for popular cat names, and I found Shadow, and it works perfect because he's like a dark gray cat. It's just amazing. So Shadow is now part of the family. Say hi, Shadow. The hi, puppy. What are you doing? Are you having fun? I have this in my storage room right now because it's like the only room that I can put it in at the moment. I want to try to clean it up. I want to vacuum it because there's just a whole bunch of I don't know what on there, but he's the only kitten that knows how to play with this, and it's just so cute. There he goes, see? Shadow. Look, Shadow. Go get it. Get it. I'll get it when I'm ready. I want to play with that bag right now. Say bye-bye, what's your name? Not Tigger. Shadow. That's your name. Aw, you gotta pose for the camera. You're so cute. Are you sunbathing or posing? Do you know? Good morning, everybody. It is 5:15 in the morning. It's Monday morning. And no, I'm not just waking up. I'm actually just about to hit the bed because I was just at the hospital. I had a very hard time breathing. And it kind of scared me because I didn't know if I was going to have pneumonia or if it was a allergy attack or an asthma attack or whatever. So I went to the hospital. I was only there for a couple hours. It wasn't so bad. But I had to use a nebulizer, and they took x-rays, and they gave me a steroid shot, so my arm is like really tender right now. And say hi, Shadow. So yeah, I was at the hospital just for a couple of hours, and you sticking your paw up my nose. So yeah, I'm gonna have a very hard start today because I just want to sleep at least for a few hours. I had started a video the other day about my kitchen because I cleaned out my entire kitchen. I am almost done. I only have a few things to do, but I took some before video, and I was hoping just to have it done on Saturday, and it wasn't happening. I had to take so many breaks because my back was giving out, and because I couldn't breathe, and I was coughing and hacking, and this morning, Sunday morning, my nose was just like flowing like a faucet. So yeah, it was not a pleasant weekend. So I am so far behind in all the housework I wanted to do before Michael comes home. Michael comes home Wednesday night. So that means I have all day Monday, all day Tuesday, and about 3/4 a day on Wednesday to get everything done before I have to go pick him up. Thank God I don't have to go to the airport. I only have to go to Staten Island. From what I understand, his nephew, the one that took him to the airport, is actually going to pick them up at the airport, which is a godsend. So that'll save me a whole bunch of time and trouble. I think his airplane comes in at 8:30, which means he probably won't be at his sister's till maybe about 10, which means I won't have to leave the house till maybe 9:30. So, hi. Yes, I'm going back to the house where I found your mangy little butt. He's so cute. Don't bite. Don't bite. Please don't bite. There you go. That's better. So, yeah, he's a love. Look at him. Look at that face. He's so cute. Who's that in the picture? He just spotted himself. Who's that mangy mutt? Who is that? Oh, wait. That's a kitty cat. That's me. Hold on a minute. So Momo is getting along with him pretty well. They actually started sleeping in the bed together during the day, but Tigger still does not want anything to do with him. He, whenever Shadow comes up into the bed to sleep, he goes to the other side of the bed, the other end of the bed. So he's still not happy that he's here, but I'm hoping within some time that he'll get used to him. Question up in the air is whether I'm keeping this little guy or if I have to find him a good home. Because we don't know if we're going to be in this place very much longer, or if we can afford to keep him, or I don't know, so many questions. So it's going to be hard to give you up, though. If I have to give you up, it's going to totally suck. Yes, it's going to totally suck. So that was my weekend, guys. So I will come back on later on today. He's biting my ear. That tickles. Actually, I just got goosebumps from that. Don't do that. So I'm going to go sleep for a couple of hours. I'll be back on later on to hopefully give you guys the final run of the kitchen and show you how I did on everything, because everything just came out so much better. I'm getting rid of so much garbage. Oh my God, my garbage men are going to hate me this week.
So, but I'm going to have a lot of donations. I found this website that, you know, they come around like 2 or 3 times a week and they pick up everything you want to get rid of. So, yet again, another godsend. I can't wait to get rid of it. So you want to say bye-bye? No? Okay. So yeah, I'll be back on later, guys, and just keep me in your thoughts that I get better. I'm really tired and I'm just really worn out, but I only have time to get maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep because I got a lot to do today. So okay, I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye, Shadow. Bye-bye.
I really shouldn't show that. Sorry. So this is to prove, this is the birthday card that Janie made for me. Ooh, and the pictures are just about to come out. I forgot to take out the pictures before I put the card back in my car. That. So that's the card that Janie made for me. It says happy birthday on the front. And it says, to my best friend, have a wonderful birthday, love you bunches, Janie. And then she got something, I don't know where she got this, but it's really cute. If we are friends much longer, we'll start to look alike. Oh, well, I don't know about that. Janie would have to gain about 1 billion pounds. So that's the insight she did. So I just wanted to prove that, yes, Janie did make me a card, and yes, I do carry it around with me everywhere I go, and yes, Janie, here's your proof. It says Medley, what does it say? Medley Cards Incorporated on the back. I swear. Janie does some of the cutest cards, and I'm telling you, this girl should put it up on Facebook that anybody that wants cards, instead of going to a store and buying from Hallmark for like $5, give Janie like $2 and she could pull scraps out and just make a whole bunch of cards. I mean, for a 70 cent 12 by 12 sheet of paper, she could pull out, I don't know, maybe 3 cards and then make personal cards and make money off of it. It's ridiculous. I mean, she showed me, I think it was a Father's Day card she showed me she made for her dad, and that was just the cutest thing. She put a picture of him and her together when she was, I don't know, a toddler, maybe a year or 2 old, and it was just the cutest thing ever. So Janie, I know you're watching me because you always watch my videos because you're like my most dedicated viewer right now, and you're my best friend, so you're obligated to do it anyway. I would strongly suggest anytime you make cards from now on. Oh, I saw some of your Christmas cards too. She's already making Christmas cards. Jesus, man. This girl's got like a digital countdown to the second of when Christmas comes. It's ridiculous. Anyway, she needs to show her Facebook cards. She needs to show her Christmas cards on Facebook and say, I can make some of these for you guys. I'll only do it for like $2 each, or, make me a price. I'll make you a whole bunch of cards. It's not that hard. And what's with the Bloomfield cop? Oh my goodness, he's parked on the wrong side of the street. Unbelievable. So look who's home. Put your hand down so everybody can see you're home. YouTube. I always put you on YouTube. Yes. Say hi. Say it. Momo. Say hello.
Vamos a ir a publicidad. Regresamos para ver el compacto, esta y otras jugadas de Dortmund y Real Madrid.
My honey's home. So happy. But he's a camera shy pain in the butt, so I'm gonna go.